Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Nerds with Chainsaws podcast. I'm your host, Brett Drogemeyer, joined once again by Dalton Wright, co-hosting. It's been a fucking while since we've done one of these.
It's been a minute, that's for sure.
I think it's actually been like a year and a month, if I remember right.
It's a little over a year. I think like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago was the 1 year mark.
But I kind of figured for this episode we'd kind of just talk about what the hell happened and kind of what's been going on in that last year, if that sounds good to you.
Yeah, I think that'll be pretty good. Are we doing any drink sampling this time? I mean, it's not super late, but
I do have one that I can crack. I grabbed one just in case.
see, I didn't know that I was already up here, so I didn't grab one. But I got a new one that you may or may not have heard of downstairs.
Go fucking grab it real quick, and I'll open mine.
Be right back. Keep them entertained.
Yep, I will. So I'm gonna fucking crack mine right now. What I am drinking is it's called Outlaw. It's made in Colorado, and it is super fucking cheap beer. Like, cheaper than Coors kind of beer. And for being that cheap of a beer, it's really not too bad. I think I prefer Coors and stuff like that a little more over it, but it's really not bad. It's got a cool can. It's got a topography map of Colorado on it, and it's got a cool ass, I think it's an elk maybe, or a mule deer head on it in gold. But yeah, it's not bad for how cheap it is, I guess. But yeah, it's a log. I believe it's like a light lager, so it's similar to Coors in that way. But yeah, it's really not bad. I got like a 30-pack at Costco for like cheaper than what Dr. Pepper costs, so that's pretty good.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, what are you drinking? I kind of went over mine. I'm drinking Outlaw.
Outlaw?
Yeah.
I have the original Belgian wheat beer, according to the label. Any guesses?
Belgian wheat beer.
You know any Belgian beers?
Not really. I couldn't even put a guess on it.
It's a cloudy wheat. It's called Hoegaarden.
Where'd you find that at?
So we were, me and Cassidy were down in Nebraska. Up in Nebraska.
Down north, you know.
Down north. Anyway, we were up in Nebraska watching my uncle's first like real big show, and we decided to stop by a absolutely massive liquor store that we found. We were like, we gotta go to that. We found like a $12,000 bottle of cognac there.
God damn.
It was pretty nutty. But anyway, we were going through it and we went through the beer section. And first we found glasses. And I was like, oh, I need a good, like, I want a Guinness glass because I don't really drink Guinness, but Guinness glasses are cool. So I was looking for a Guinness glass, and we find one that just says Hoegaarden on it. And I was like, that's funny. We should get the Hoegaarden glass. She was like, yeah, it's pretty funny, let's grab that. So she picks up the box, she picks up the glass, and we're going down the aisle. And then we find actual Hoegaarden. I'm like, oh shit, it's a real beer.
I gotta fucking get it now, right?
So she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get it just for the jokes." I'm like, "Listen, if you don't like it, it's a cloudy wheat beer, also known in if it's a German cloudy wheat, it's called a Hefeweizen." Like, I like wheat beers, so if you don't drink it, I probably will. She's like, "All right, pick some up."
Fair enough.
It is a 4.9%, so not too far off the standard.
Yeah. I don't even know what percent mine is. Mine's like a light lager though. Does it even fucking say on here?
Beer Blanche, so blonde beer with coriander and orange peel.
So a blue moon, kinda.
But Belgian.
That's technically what a blue moon is. Belgian white.
Oh, is it Belgian?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't really had Blue Moon before. I think I've had one, so I can't really tell you if this tastes the same, but tell you what it tastes close to.
What's that?
I actually have no idea.
It tastes close to no idea.
I think the closest thing I could compare it to from things that I've had before are not probably the closest thing to it's a Yingling.
Yeah.
At least to what I've tasted. It's probably closer to a Blue Moon. If I've had Blue Moon, I'd be able to tell you better.
Yeah, Blue Moon. I want to say it tastes like a Yingling, but a little less, like a little more wheat to it, and a little like crispier maybe would be a way to say that. A little sharper.
Yeah, I don't know how you would describe that, but I'm talking about this isn't sharp at all, but it is very weedy.
If I ever see it, I'll have to try some.
I just like the name Hogarden. Anyway, I guess.
Anyway,
Go into what happened.
Into what the fuck happened. So basically, for the past year, I have not had internet. Like, that's been good enough to do fucking anything. I think our average like down and upload speed was less than 1 meg a second. So, yeah, that was fun. It was so slow I couldn't even like watch YouTube videos on my computer in higher than like the lowest quality. So everything just looked like fucking mashed potatoes on the screen. You couldn't even tell what the fuck was happening. My cell service on my phone was actually like it was decent enough to watch videos on, but not much better because the cell network down here is so far out of date. Yeah, you got fucking 5G ultra wide in the cities. Yeah, they barely like just upgraded to 4G LTE. Is like how fucking in the dark ages where I moved was, but
That's dark.
yeah, so I didn't have like, yeah, it was bad. No internet whatsoever. But I want to say 2 months ago, we moved again to a bigger city, and now I have gigabit internet that works sometimes. As we just saw before we started the podcast, that my fucking ping still drops to fucking 3 billion every once in a while. So hopefully it doesn't do that while we're recording now. It seems to be holding steady, so that's good. But yeah, that's kind of what happened to me. Made it kind of hard to record the podcast when you can't fucking do anything on the computer.
So you said bigger city. I'm still not sure you could consider that a city. You
It's
still be in a fucking township.
No, it's a city. where I moved originally and where I still work is technically a city, and it has like 1,000 fucking people living there or something, or 2,000 people, something like that. Yeah. So that's pretty much what happened to me. Is yeah, I didn't have fucking internet for a year. We could barely watch Netflix, and that's yeah, it was bad.
Oh yeah, Google says it is a city.
Yeah. I don't know what classifies things as a city or not, but we're a fucking city where we moved. We got a community college even.
Oh, you got a community college. Oh, you got a Sonic. That's all you need.
We got Sonic. We got Domino's. We got a Tractor Supply. We got a Walmart. I'm fucking set now.
This place is a little bigger than I thought it was when you were first telling me about it. I thought it was like almost the same size as your last one. I'm like, brother.
No, this one's a decent bit bigger. So yeah.
Yeah, about 4 times as big population-wise.
Yeah. I remember when we first moved down there, I tried to fucking like download a couple gig update for a game or something, and it was like, this will be done in a fucking week. I was like, oh my god.
Yikes.
This is yeah, it was awful. But yeah, now I have gigabit internet that works most of the time, so that's nice. I can actually upload things. I can't even imagine how long it would have taken to fucking upload like a podcast episode to YouTube. It would have taken me probably a fucking month to upload an episode. So, but yeah, that's kind of why we stopped doing it.
Bro, just the last fucking Helldivers update was like 45 gigs. It would have taken you a month.
Oh yeah, it was awful. So yeah, I can play games again. Actually, I got a new computer, so that'll make editing and all this stuff go even quicker, which is real nice. But yeah,
I have upgraded my computer since then as well, but I don't really do much editing or anything. Although I want to start getting into it. I want to start making YouTube videos.
I've been making YouTube videos for a while. I actually started up a different channel in the past couple months that focuses more on outdoors stuff. So I've been messing around with editing and stuff like that. Yeah, it's doing all right. I get a couple thousand views every month.
Got are they actual video videos or are they shorts?
I do a lot of. I've done a lot of shorts because that's the only thing I could really do with the shitty internet I had in the past. I'm starting now to do more long form content though. Now that I can actually fucking upload shit that doesn't take 10 hours to upload a 2-minute video. Yeah, that
you said you're getting a couple thousand views. I'm like, from a brand new channel, that's kind of shorts.
It's shorts. It has I want to say it's close to 200 subscribers right now, so not too bad.
It's not bad.
I just do it as a hobby. I don't take it serious. I don't have like a set in stone upload schedule or anything. It's just kind of whenever I get to it. It's just for fun. So
yeah, I ain't saying shit. That's 200 more subscribers than I have.
But
I have 0.
Speaking of upload schedule, are we sticking with the same upload schedule we had for the podcast wise?
If possible, yeah. If no unforeseen BS happens again.
Yeah. So we'll be back every Thursday. I think I uploaded at like 8 or 9 or something like that is when I set it to publish. Something like that, around there. Hopefully we can get recording and do maybe a couple of episodes like over a weekend or something and get a little bit of a backlog going so we don't have to be stressing about doing every single week.
Yeah, because I'm not even gonna be here this weekend. So we're already starting off. Starting off a little rough,
yeah.
Hey. And without, like this episode doesn't have like a set out schedule of what we're gonna talk about, like we usually did.
Yeah.
So, but we'll be getting back on that.
If it's not super consistent in these first couple weeks, I apologize, but we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, we've got like 7 listeners. It'll be all right.
Yep.
I appreciate the 7 of you, if you even still exist, that do watch our stuff.
I pulled up the stats recently, and we're still getting a download here and there, which really surprised me. I was expecting like fucking nothing. I was pretty much expecting us to start over from nothing, but we still get a download every once there. I think our rolling average subscribers on the RSS page was like 3 still, so not too bad.
Is our day one homie from, I forgot which country it was. If it was
Oh
like
yeah,
UK
I forgot
or
about
something.
that guy. I don't know. Let me look. I have
No, I think it was like Sweden or something.
Yeah.
One of you fucking Chads out there that doesn't even, not even an English speaking country primarily, has watched all of our stuff, and you're the real MVP. Shout out to this guy if he's still, or gal, if you still watch our stuff.
We haven't uploaded in long enough for it to show his dot on the map anymore. I think it was like fucking Finland or something.
It was something.
It was one of those like Nordic countries. If you're still here, buddy, we appreciate you.
It's honestly probably some dude from like Wyoming using a VPN.
Probably.
Either way, it was still really funny to see.
It's like...
It was some country I hadn't even heard of before. I was like, that exists? Had to look up how to pronounce it.
Good times, good times.
But, I mean, not a whole lot's happened on my front. I mean, the biggest thing that's happened is I graduated. Last year I was still in college, but I no longer am a free man. Working that 40-hour-a-week workforce now.
There you go.
Hitting the grind.
Oh, hey, I just thought of something something very major that happened since we stopped doing this.
Yeah.
I'm engaged now, so that's fun.
This is true.
We need to get planning on the fucking bachelor party.
Have you guys, you don't have to say it on here if you don't want to, but have you guys picked a date yet or no?
We have a date set, and the wedding's going to be in Hayes, and it's I'm not going to say the date on here, but it's not this year, but it's next year in I want to say November or not November, September.
So 25 and
Yeah.
25?
Yeah.
Right on.
At least that's what we're
Honestly,
thinking.
I haven't quite hit a milestone like that, but I have an entirely new. Yes, I think. Was I dating Cassidy when we stopped?
I think so. If not, it was very close to around then.
Because our last post was like a year ago. Last month. So yeah, I should have been. We would have stopped posting shortly after I dated her. So never mind. I don't have an entirely new significant other. But I am living with her, so that's a step I've never taken before.
How's that going?
That's not going too bad. We've had a bit of an escape artist snake, though.
Oop, I apologize for the Microsoft Store notification that just sounded.
This fucking snake. Butters.
Butters the snake.
He got out twice. It scared the shit out of me, dude. Like, I didn't even notice. The scary thing here, and he's a nice snake. I haven't been around snakes enough to be like comfortable picking them up all the time and stuff. But he's a pretty friendly snake. I had to have walked right past him. He would have had to have been inches from my feet. Because I came home, didn't even turn the lights on to go upstairs or anything. I came home. I don't know if I grabbed some food, whatever. I had to walk upstairs to come to the computer. A couple hours later, I go downstairs to check on the cats, and they're just staring at the door frame. And for whatever reason, this does not trigger my response to look at the door frame. Like, if this was an intruder, I would have been dead. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? And so I try to get their attention, and they're just locked on it. I move the cats away from the door frame, like, bruh, there's nothing over there. What are you doing? And I just go straight back to it. And Crow starts pawing at the door, trying to get up there. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? I stare, I'm like, oh.
I see your problem now.
Like, a foot from my face is this snake staring at me like, Jesus Christ, okay. And Cassidy was having to spend the night at someone else's house watching the pets. So it was just me. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? And also, how did you get down here? So I end up calling her. I'm like, either you got to come home and deal with this, or you entrust me to try to deal with this. But I might hurt this snake. Not on purpose.
What kind of snake is it?
I've never done this sort of thing.
Is it a
corn snake?
Oh, they're pretty docile.
They are, but he had also gotten scratched by one of the cats.
Oh, yeah.
So he's stressed out and he was in defense mode. So she was like, "I'm coming over, but his tail is in the hinge of the door, so I need you to move him." I'm like, okay, I can do that. He's like, go get a bucket, go get the snake hook. I'm like, all right, I'm sitting there with the bucket in case I make him fall, trying to move his tail with the snake hook. So I'm like, I could try to pick him up, but there's no guarantees I'm keeping him on that hook. Get him to a place that she can get inside, and she gets him good, and now he's locked with a bunch of stuff sitting on top of the tank, so he can't get out anymore. Snake.
Our fucking cats, they would have just straight up fucking killed him.
I'm sure they were trying to. He was probably already halfway up the door frame by the time the cats noticed. Because there was only one claw mark, and it was right towards the end of his tail.
Well, it's good that he wasn't really injured at all.
No, and it healed up fine. At least it appears to. So, Snake's fine, but yeah, I was like, where did this fucking happen? And then like a week later, he does it again, but this time, Cassidy found him while he was still at the top of the stairs. So now he's on maximum security.
Fucking lockdown. This motherfucker.
Locked his ass in Alcatraz.
This fucker ain't getting out of here.
That's not even the craziest animal story we have, but damn.
It's like, we haven't really had any animal escape artists or anything like that. Our only real animal story was from the old house we were renting when we first moved down here. We had fucking mice, we had roaches, we had bed bugs. Yeah, that was a real fun fucking time.
Just get one of them circus tents and fumigate that bitch.
That's pretty much what we did. It's like by the time we left, it was all good. There were still fucking a couple roaches, which was fucking gross, but I'll gladly deal with roaches over fucking bed bugs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we took care of the mouse problem. What else does that house have? That house has so many fucking issues. But yeah, I have a fucking funny story about that place. After we moved out, we moved into the town we are now. It's like, I still work in the town where we used to live, so I still know what happens in that town. So I was like, okay, our old house was sitting empty for a while, like probably a month after we moved out. Someone finally moves in. I'm like, oh, cool. Whoever moved in had the exact same car as Cassie. So I just drove past. I'm like, oh, Cassie, Wait, what? We don't fucking live there anymore. But that's not the funny part. The funny part is a couple, maybe a week after he moved into that house, we're coming back to where I work, to the shop, and I see the police department and the sheriff's department have a car pulled over in our front parking lot. I was like, oh, someone's busted. And I look and I see, and it looks like Cassie's car. So I'm like, did Cassie fucking get pulled over? God damn it. No, it was the dude who moved into our old house, got pulled over in my work's parking lot, and got arrested in my work's parking lot. They were putting him in. He was in cuffs. They were putting him into the squad car as we were pulling into the shop. I was like, what the fuck? Evidently, he's only like 19 years old. He is already a convicted felon, and he had drugs and a firearm in his vehicle. So his vehicle got impounded, and he doesn't have it anymore.
Let's go.
I was like, oh man, my fucking landlord knows how to pick good tenants, doesn't he? So I was like, I feel kind of bad because like, it's kind of hard to pay your rent when you're in fucking jail. But yeah.
See, nothing like too crazy has happened in Hayes since you've skedaddled away. Not like the fucking Bearcat raid and the standoffs and shit like that.
Crazy shit follows me, I guess. Fucking hell.
But we had some supremely horrible neighbors. I should say. I mean, technically neighbors. They shared a wall with us within our apartment.
Which apartment was that?
It was the one to our right. It was maybe 18.
No, in the one you're in now, or?
Yeah, the one I'm in now.
I've actually never been to the one you're in now. I don't know where the fuck you live anymore.
I live like 4 blocks away from there.
I know.
I did not move far.
I know. Yeah, I know the complex it's in. I just don't know which one it is. I know the general area.
But anyway, these people sucked, and they had these 2 big ass dogs that they didn't train. They just bark all the time. They threw parties all the time. They were horrible. There was one night we were coming home, and this lady is a very loosely used term here. She's like hanging out the window with it open. I don't even think she's the one that fucking lived there, but she's on the phone with somebody. And she goes, I don't know who's coming up to the door right now, but I don't think they were invited. And we just look up, we're like, we fucking live here. We're your neighbor. I don't have to have permission to come home. So we go inside, we're like, what the fuck was that? And they just constantly yelling, constantly being obnoxious. One day, we're at home. I think I'm up here maybe playing Helldivers with you or something. I don't know if it was that recent or not. But there is some fucking commotion. Like, I hear it, and like, the wall we share with them is the firewall. It's brick. It's cinder block. And I can hear it through this, and they're about to fight each other. They're yelling, I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you. I'm like, Jesus, okay, what's going on here? So I go check it out. She sit downstairs like, bruh, I hope you got your gun. I ain't gotta use a gun for this. I just want to hear it out. This is interesting. And they're outside screaming at each other, like about to throw hands. They're throwing beer bottles at each other.
Jesus
There's a bunch
Christ.
of sperm shot glasses. And they're just yelling, and eventually, I think they got evicted.
Oh shit.
Because I was at work and I get a text saying, hey, yo, shit's going down. I'm like, what do you mean shit's going down? And one of them, I don't know if they got taken away by police or something, but they got kicked out of the apartment. And I think they got their dogs. I think the police showed up and took the dogs. because she showed up to the apartment after this. And, like, someone broke in to try to take these dogs. And they got, like, it was this big thing that there were police involved. And it was like, what the fuck's going on? And at work, Cassidy ended up mentioning this to one of her coworkers, and they were like, I know that person. Like, what do you mean? You know that person? He goes, yeah, that's like my friend's little sister. And she abuses those dogs. And she abuses the people she lives with. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
that tracks.
Yeah, I can fucking
makes
tell.
sense. But yeah, they got fucking kicked out, and she might have gotten arrested. I
Jesus.
don't quite remember the story, but they were some horrible, horrible neighbors.
Yeah, fucking sounds like it.
So happy they're gone. The new ones aren't like perfect, but they're so much better. I'll happily tolerate it, except for recently they started smoking cigarettes inside, and we can smell it in our apartment. That's starting to tick us off.
Yeah, that's no fun.
I think she's one more time away from smelling it before either she or she tells me to message the landlord to be like, yeah, these people are smoking inside. It's coming into our apartment.
Yeah, that's annoying.
It's very.
That's why you own your own house. Then you can fucking smoke in it all you want. Like, I can smoke in here right now, except Cassie would kick my ass.
See, that's the dream house of mine. There's a house big enough that I can have 2 rooms that are mine. 2 rooms that I can do whatever I want with. One for my office, and one to make into a cigar lounge. The cigar lounges, they cost a bit to set up because you have to have some hellaciously strong HVAC.
Yeah, you gotta get
pull all that out.
Good fucking ventilation.
Super good ventilation. You have to have smoke eaters. You have to have like ozone things. You have to really invest in something like that to make sure that none of that smoke A trails to other rooms in the house and pisses your wife off. But B stays in that room for more than a couple of seconds. That way, that room doesn't smell like smoke.
Just replace the entire window with an array of box fans.
Dude, no, it's ridiculous. I watched a video of this dude that was making an at-home cigar lounge for himself. He's like, yeah, obviously the big thing from the missus is that no room smells like smoke. And this dude put so much HVAC, just like ventilation in there, that it was pulling out more air than the room was getting from the normal home system. So this dude walked over to the door, cracked it open, and went, check this out. Took a drag off of his cigar, blew it straight into the crack that the door had open, and he just watched the smoke just turn a 180 away from leaving that room and just got sucked to the ceiling.
Dang.
I could sit here in the doorway smoking into the hallway, and there's so much ventilation in this room, it'd pull it back in. That's stupid, dude. I think he also said it was like $6,000 to set something up like that. So I'm like, I need to have a good job.
Yeah. Speaking of jobs, I just got offered a new job today.
Oh yeah.
Still with the city. I got
the old city.
Yeah, the old city. I got offered a position on the water department because this might have to be this could be a multiple fucking podcast long story, so I won't go into all of the details. But it culminated in yesterday. They fired the entire department except for the new supervisor. So,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'll go into it one of these times, but we're already at like fucking 40 minutes here. So I'm not going to go into it now because it's a long fucking story that I could. It's a multiple hour story. So I won't go into it yet, but yeah, they ended up firing. Yeah, firing the entire department, the entire water department, except for the new guy they hired on as a supervisor a couple months back. And I guess he really likes me, so he offered me a $3 an hour raise and just to go over to their department.
Would you be doing the same stuff, or would you have to be doing like well shit,
I'd be
plumbing shit?
Yeah, I'd be doing plumbing shit. So I'd be switching from doing road work to like fixing fucking water leaks, running the wastewater treatment plant, running the city's pool, stuff like that. So and I worked at the aquatic park in Hayes, so I have a little experience with that kind of stuff. But it'd be a pretty significant change from what I have been doing though.
I feel like you'd be doing a bit more involved, to put it that way, work there than what you would have been doing at the pool.
Yeah,
At the pool, you kind of did, like, you maintained the water, you did treatments of the water, you probably did stuff with the pumps, but you weren't fixing water leaks through the city.
yeah, it's a little more. Well, basically, that city's so small. Anything major that happens, uh, they contract it out to someone else to do. So, like the city right now, they're working on a project to replace a whole bunch of water lines. We're not gonna fucking touch that shit at all. They're contracting out a bigger company to do that. So it's basically just, oh shit, the fucking pipe burst. Go shut off the fucking valve and like
Call someone.
well no like they'll do enough to like if there's a water leak and a pipe breaks, go fucking fix that little section of pipe that broke, put like a fucking clamp on it or whatever, turn the water back on. We'll be doing stuff like that, but like replacing like fucking miles of water lines and stuff, no, they'd contract that out to someone else.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I don't know. I gotta think on that if I want to transfer over there or not. It sounds like a pretty good deal, but you know, I don't know if I don't know how involved it is in.
I mean, let's just do it for $3 an hour, 40 hours a week.
It's
2 weeks.
it's $240 a
out.
paycheck. I already did it before taxes.
Well, taking out tax, 62.40. We'll be over generous with tax. It'd be about a $5,000 a year raise.
Yeah, it's a pretty good raise.
So, I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. $5,000 a year. That'd pay off my car loan in about a year and a quarter.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I was like, it's a pretty good pay increase, but you know, there's always the chance that you have to, you know, get into like a fucking a sewage leak, and you gotta go wait around in raw sewage. So that's not very fun. But
I mean, you take what you get, right?
I mean, it can't be all bad because you know half the time I have to fill in on the fucking garbage truck on street department anyway. So it's not that much worse.
I think I'd rather play with garbage than play with sewage. Personally.
Yeah, but it's not like you're doing it every single day. It's rare occurrences where you have to do that.
Exactly. I mean, I'd say it'd probably be worth it. I'm looking at new jobs now, but nothing's come of it.
Been applying to any?
A couple. I need to apply for more than I have been.
Yeah, it's
I
like
keep saying I will, but I haven't. That's a goal for this week, is to send out a bunch of applications.
yeah. It's like I've been looking for a new job, not at the old city, at the new town that I'm in, but I haven't really fucking found anything there. And as you can tell, not a lot of fucking people live down here, so there's not a lot of job opportunities down here.
See, I'm trying to find myself something remote, so it doesn't matter where I move, where she finds the job she wants to take, I'll have something.
Yeah. It's like you have the advantage of your skill set being able to be remote.
Yeah, I don't quite know how you do remote road construction.
I'm gonna remotely fill potholes.
I mean, maybe with drones, you have like
Just fly a drone with a fucking like
you got a couple ounces of wet concrete per drone.
drop some fucking air strike some fucking asphalt into the potholes.
Hey, if they can fucking drone strike grenades and in Ukraine, we can certainly figure it out for road construction.
Take a fucking Sidewinder missile, but instead of the warhead, it's just a bag of asphalt.
Why does it take so long to do road construction? Because filling one pothole costs $350,000. Why the fuck does it cost so much? Because we're using missiles.
Fucking airstriking that shit, so we don't have to fucking move.
None of our road construction workers actually live in the U.S.
It's all sent from overseas.
They're all from India.
Intercontinental ballistic asphalt.
ICBA.
Oh, but no, yeah. Transferring it has some advantages. It has some disadvantages. I really gotta talk to Cassie about it, see what she thinks. I think I'm thinking it'll be a good move because it'll give me a little more padding on my resume. So when we end up moving out of here, whenever Cassie finds a different job or a promotion somewhere else, I can be like, hey, I can do fucking road work. I can do water work. I'm fucking overqualified as shit. I can run every fucking piece of construction equipment you can think of. So.
More money's also always good.
Yeah, and more money's good. It'd be very nice to have more money. Never have enough money.
That's true. Until you get $3 million. Once you get $3 million, you can invest $3 million in an 8% treasury bond, and that will pay you out about $20,000 every month. And then you can just live doing nothing.
Just live off of the interest.
That's like the entry point to actually being rich, is $3 million.
Back in the old days when millionaires were fucking unheard of.
No, now just to survive and not be slaving away 9 to 5 every single day. You could have $3 million to make that happen.
Yeah. Well, it was like for if you want to retire at like 60 or whatever, 65, whatever the retirement age is now, you have to have like over $1 million saved up if you want to be able to like continue living like a so and so normal life.
It's a lot more than $1 million. I think the estimate was 1.3 million to raise a kid from newborn through 18 and off to college.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So, you need a bit more than $1 million to retire at 65 and still live. If you've lived a healthy life and you ain't got anything weird show up, you will easily live up to 85, 90 nowadays. That's 20 to 25 more years living off of $1 million. It sounds like a lot of money, but it ain't.
Yeah.
I mean, if you live like I do right now, you can make it work, but I don't live in nothing too... I ain't got much.
Nothing fancy.
You don't even need fancy things in life. Just I don't even have somewhere to put a car, or nonetheless my motorcycle if bad weather comes. I don't have a
Imagine,
garage.
imagine having a motorcycle that runs. Fucking neither of mine run right now. I
Neither
cannot.
does either of Ethan's.
Really? Oh
Nope.
no, his fancy Italian sport bike that is always had issues is having issues.
And the R6 having issues again.
The R6 has had issues since it got fucking totaled.
Yeah. But yeah, there's. If I had a nickel for every time one of my friends that owned two motorcycles had neither of their motorcycles working, I would have two nickels.
Which isn't a lot, but it's
Not
weird
a
that it's
lot,
happened
but it's
twice.
weird that it happened twice.
Yeah. The Z technically works. You just have to bump start it. I think I figured out what's wrong with it. I think since I left it outside last year, I didn't have anywhere to keep it. I think the like contacts on the starter switch like corroded or rusted or whatever. I think I just need to go in there and clean it. Because I took it apart and I took the like a multimeter to it, and like the difference between fucking hitting the button and not, it was like nothing was getting through. So I think that might be the issue with that one. Other than that, it runs fine. The Yamaha, I have no fucking clue what's wrong with it. It has good compression. It has fuel. It has spark. I fucking charge the battery. It will not fucking stay running. So I don't know if it's a carb issue or something electrical, but I need to take it to the motorcycle shop and see.
You could have some like, I don't know if there's maybe some like stator issues.
It could be. It's like it's beyond my knowledge of fixing, so I just need to fucking take it to the shop. It's like I've tried everything I know how to do on it.
The only issue I've ever had with any motorcycle of mine was this one. And the fork seals just finally gave out. It's lived outside its entire life because the first dude that owned it lived in Alaska. Military. And so you can imagine being outside in Alaska 24/7 is probably not too good on plastics. Especially O-rings. It's kind of crack those.
It gets a little cold there.
And so then he brought it back to the mainland, the continental 48, and it still just stayed outside. I bought it from him, and over this winter, I think it just finally cracked those O-rings enough that it broke those fork seals.
Finally had enough.
So I had to go pay Kyle to do fork seals for me, and I was like, that's not an expense I want to do, but fuck.
That's kind of why my bikes haven't really been taken to the shop and taken care of properly. Is like, yeah, it'd be nice to have them running, but I don't have anyone to ride with down here, and it's not really my number one priority to get them running.
Most of my rides, even here, are still solo rides. I don't really ride with the group anymore.
I want to get the Yamaha running so I can take it to work, but it's also been so fucking cold still that I haven't really had any motivation to get it fixed in a big hurry yet.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So I'll have it fixed by the end of the summer for sure, but as of right now, it's not a number one priority. My number one priority right now is getting my goddamn boat to fucking work that I bought 2 years ago. I still haven't got the fucking motor running. I'm finally just saying, you know what? Fuck the goddamn gas motor. That thing's now my anchor. I'm gonna go all electric and just get a 55-pound thrust trolling motor and just use that as my main motor because that boat's tiny enough you can do that no problem.
Well, you don't want like those triple motor setups that are all like fucking 300 horse per motor.
You know how much a fucking gas boat motor costs?
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I was looking. The one that it came with is a 10 horsepower one or 9.9, whatever the fuck it is. to get a new one of those, like a new Mercury one, or not even a Mercury one, even like a cheaper brand, to get a new one of those is like fucking $5,000 at least. Or I can get a fucking Minn Kota trolling motor and a battery for like $500 and do basically the exact same thing. Might not be able to get it up on plane, but all the fucking lakes around here are tiny, so I don't really give a shit. I'm just gonna be fucking trolling around the fucking tiny ass lakes around here anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Get a big ass battery for it; it'll last all day. That is one real nice thing about living down here, though, is we have so many fucking lakes around. I literally drive past a really good fishing lake on my way to and from work. So a lot of days I'll just fucking got off work a little early. Let's go fucking stop at the lake, go fishing for a little bit.
Not a bad life.
No, I'm literally like, how long is it to get to Wilson from Hayes? It's like 30 minutes.
45.
45 minutes. In a 45-minute drive around here, I could probably get to 10 different lakes. Super nice.
I mean, around here you got Wilson, you got Webster,
and the one
you've got
the one up north. I forget what it's called.
That's Wakanda Lake.
Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of.
That
one's over by
Cedar. Oh, I already said Cedar.
You already said Cedar. Wakanda's up by Beloit.
Yep.
The one by Stockton. What's it called? Webster.
I forgot about Webster.
Webster's not too far away.
Webster's got, for whatever reason, really good walleye fishing.
I could see it. It's pretty rocky up there. They I don't know if they do anymore since they started working on the dam up there, but they used to stock the spillway with trout at Webster. You could go trout fishing. Yeah. I don't know if they started doing a bunch of construction work on the like spillway though, so I think they stopped doing that until they got all that shit finished.
See, I don't fish enough to know these things. I like fishing. I need to do more fishing, but it's just not something that happens too often for me.
Come down and visit. We can go fishing. I got a shit ton of lakes. We need to.
What's our time here?
We're at 56 minutes.
Yeah, it's probably about good.
Probably about good. So
this episode was kind of a whole lot of nothing, but just chit chat. But we'll have a better schedule.
We'll have more
actual topics.
Yeah, we'll have actual topics back. This is just kind of a catch up session to tell you what was going on, what's been happening the past year, stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know what the next episode's gonna bring, but maybe we'll have an actual solid topic to talk about. There's a couple things I've wanted to talk about on here. Could talk about fucking hell divers. I've expanded my whiskey selection quite a bit. Stuff like that. I don't know if you've had any ideas or have been thinking about that at all or not.
I can certainly get some.
Oh, and I'll also be back in Hayes during graduation time since my sister's graduating, so we can maybe do an in-person podcast then.
That's May, middle of May.
Yeah, May, or I think it's beginning of May. So like a month.
It's probably like May 9th.
Yeah.
9th.
May 9th or
You think I would know considering I fucking work for a school?
Yeah, that might be something good to know.
I live fucking one day at a time right now, bro. I'm trying to leave that job, so I'm trying not to think long term there.
Ethan's trying to leave that job too.
Yeah, he had an interview. Thought it went pretty well. He's like, there's one subject that he didn't quite have a good enough answer for. He's like, I don't know if that would screw me out of it or not. So, well, only one way to find out. That's to wait.
I had an interview with a school district down here, and I had one subject that I was not good at, and they fucking before I even got home from the interview. They rejected me. I was like, God damn it.
So his was just networking. They're like, have you done anything with networking? He's like, oh, fucking while ago, I took a class in college, but that was 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that was the wrong answer. It's like, but I can learn. I'm quick at learning. I can pick it up.
My fucking mine was do you have experience with Apple computers? So I was like, yeah, I've used Apple computers a bunch. It's not what I use as like my daily driver or anything, so I'm not as familiar with them as I am with Windows. But yeah, I know how to run Apple. And they got, well, the district's switching over to Apple computers, so see ya. I was like, motherfucker. It's like, Apple's not that hard to use. I can fucking figure it out, especially for a school district. Fixing shit that kids don't know how to do, I could do that so fucking easy.
Dude, this next generation's so fucked. These kids don't even know how. I don't even know how this is possible, because I mean, they grew up with the most technology out of any of us. They don't know how to restart their computer.
How do you not know how to fucking do that? Well, okay, the kids today like don't even know how to fucking read. Like the ones who grew up on iPads, they're like, "Oh, that picture does that and that picture does that." They never read the fucking text. It's all like picture based.
It's kind of wild.
It's gonna be interesting.
Our district's talked about it for a couple of years, and this year's no different. And they're getting more support for it, of making all of K through 12, so switching the high school to iPads. And it seems like me and Ethan are the only ones that are like, don't fucking do that.
iPads,
they already don't know how to use computers, and they're gonna have to use computers in college. And if that's their first time using computers is fucking college,
oh god,
they're screwed.
Oh yeah, big time. Unless they're going into like an arts major where they use Apple products, any other field, if you like all you know is iOS, you are fucked.
It's, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how the years unfold.
Yeah, I might be a little biased since I am that generation, but I think our generation got like the fucking golden ticket for technology because we grew up with the technology, so we know how to do a lot of shit on it.
Brother, they're growing up with it already there. It's already developed. It's already made easy for them.
Yeah, it's like we had to do all the hard stuff, so we know like actually if we have to fix something, like going into the system files and stuff like that, and changing shit, editing fucking like settings files and stuff like that in the code, we can figure it out. They're just like everything's fucking good to go already, just handed to them. They just have to press the whatever little icon they want and it'll work. And when it doesn't, they have no fucking idea how to even start about fixing that.
More kids need to mod Minecraft.
Exactly. Percent app data percent. And then you learn that shit.
Percent app data percent for protection. I spent like 2 hours of my life as a kid trying to figure out how to install a goddamn creeper mod. And it still didn't fucking work.
That's how you learn, though. Trial and error. And we fucking did that our entire childhood, so we know how to fix shit now. It's been good. It's helped quite a bit. But anyway, I think that's a good place to end it. So unless you got anything else to say.
Not for this week.
So we'll see you guys hopefully next Thursday. These first couple might come out a little inconsistently, but hopefully we'll get a little bit of a backlog going and be out every Thursday on the dot for the foreseeable future. So anyways, guys.
Arbor out.
Yeah. So.
All right, y'all.
Anyways, this has been
Nerds with Chainsaws. And we'll see y'all next week.
Yep. See you guys next week.